What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we're going to continue where we left off in regards to discussing, as you saw in the title, Wall Street memes, which is this new upcoming pre-sale that either may be a huge scam or could potentially be the next PayPay, Doge, or even Shiba Inu. Nobody knows for sure. I'm just trying to gather as much information as I can to prepare you for you to do your own research, or at least maybe I've found something that you missed over or glanced over and didn't actually realize. So we're going to be continuing this off. As you can see currently on my channel, 3 to 4 days ago, we made a video on whether or not, another crypto with huge potential. Will Wall Street memes be the next PayPay or just another scam? That's what we're trying to figure out here. So that's what we have to talk about in today's video. If any of that sounds interesting, if you watch this, then definitely let me know down in the comments below. With that being said, make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump into today's episode. So guys, before we dive into what new information I have actually uncovered about Wall Street memes, I just want to update you guys in regards to the risks that come and the disclaimer that comes with investing in crazy poop shit coins that, you find randomly on the market called Wall Street memes in cryptocurrency. Just think about it for a little, but I want to give you guys just a brief update on what exactly this is. As a disclaimer, just so we are all on the same page, meme coins are indeed different from more established cryptocurrencies like Ethereum and Bitcoin. Now, for those that still need clarity, meme coins are different because major cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum were created to solve real problems while meme coins aren't. Although there are some instances where we've seen in the past, like Dogecoin being seen as a medium of exchange, where other meme coins transcends themselves from their joke-like status and become a utility, the overwhelming majority of meme coins don't. Now, major cryptocurrencies were created to eventually be universally accepted as genuine decentralized currencies. They're also designed to revolutionize entire industries. Meme coins, when created, are usually just to make people money, which is honestly totally fine. Now, if you've been in the crypto space for more than a day, you know that most of these are rug pulls or pump and dumps or just outright disappear. Unsurprisingly though, there have been tons of these pump and dump schemes where we've seen people lose a ton of money after investing in some of these digital currencies. But also, unlike the flip side, when there are some that do actually go to market like Pepe coin, there are plenty of people that actually made a pretty penny off of them. And that's what Wall Street memes is trying to do today. Now, like I said earlier, most meme coins are launched as a way to just make money. They are not created to serve a purpose, and they tend to go away just as fast as they come. And people investing in them are not doing so because they like their fundamentals. So if you plan on investing in potentially Wall Street memes, then consider the same mindset. And what that means is you tend to find many instances where a meme coin emerges, potentially like Wall Street memes. Investors pile in, raising the price of the pre-sale, and then they sell it shortly after it lists on exchange to earn a profit, and the coin crashes, exactly what we saw on Pepe coin. And it's also extremely important that you do your own research when investing in meme coins like this, and obviously to never invest more than you can afford to lose. There are obviously occurrences where meme coins do actually go on to offer real utility, which Wall Street memes doesn't necessarily seem to offer on their website, but who knows what their future entails. Dogecoin did the same thing. So guys, moving forward onto their website here, we had a few interesting developments in regards to Wall Street memes. There's obviously still a lot of high risk things that we're not seeing, or that we aren't seeing here, that are red flags, obviously. I mean, we still don't know who the creators are of the token itself, so on and so forth here. We have no idea who they are. There's no real transparency that we're seeing on here, which are just red flags, and obviously it's a meme coin too, with no real utility. So that's another reason why these are totally just pump and dumps, potential rug pulls. Who knows? But again, you can make money on these. It's just extremely risky and straight up gambling. So just keep that in mind here. But some interesting things that I discovered about here. First and foremost, just going forward, I noticed the last video that we made on here, which was pretty incredible. I think they broke 1 million in raised capital, which is still very interesting here. I just want to pull it up for you guys. Where is it? You can see here they have 1 million USDT raised so far, and currently you can see they have a total of 2.7 million raised, which is also quite interesting. Now, what you guys have to consider, and because I've been in the space long enough to know that not always is the money that you're seeing, that is real cryptocurrency going in here. You can track this and find money going in, but it's tough to say where this money is exactly coming from. It's very possible that this could be another project behind this, 2-3 projects behind it, and money's being moved into from one project into another. So it looks like they raised 2.7, but really all they're doing is transferring money from their other projects into this. And then whenever you see, oh my God, 2.7 million raised, I'm going to throw in $100. I'm going to throw $1,000. Whatever you're doing is fueling into it, and they're kind of grabbing. They're throwing a wide net, casting a wide net, and other people are seeing this fear of missing out and throw their money in, when in retrospect, 2.7 million could be their own money that they're just bouncing around to make this number up, fabricating this number, and maybe 75K could be from real people investing in it. I have no idea. Just really want to cover all the bases here. But what's new that I noticed on the website too is they dropped a white paper, which is definitely a good sign if you ask me. More information, but still plenty of red flags, and it doesn't outweigh that. But the white paper here, it's just incredible too. They definitely put in a lot of time and effort. Like, this is no crappy looking website in any sense at all. They definitely put effort into creating this here, which is potentially a good thing, a bad thing. I don't know. Money was definitely spent creating this website here. So that's all I have to say. But the white paper goes on to talk about obviously what exactly their mission is. They empower for everyday investors to disrupt the traditional finance landscape. They believe that means have the extraordinary power to unite, inspire, challenge the status quo, blah, 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 blah. They have their tokenomics, pre-sale allocation, 50% to marketing, 30% community rewards, 10 and 10, so on and so forth here. Their roadmap, the foundation so far, again, they don't really mention much about when things are going to be coming out. They're keeping it fairly bland, which is also interesting. Phase 1, Phase 2. Phase 3 are really looking for the disclaimer. Here we go. Disclaimer, not financial advice. Hold on to your moon boots, fellow memers. Before we embark on this wild ride with Wall Street memes, let's take a moment to remember that the cryptocurrency market is volatile as a bull in a china shop. While we're all spreading laughter, unity, and strength of memes, it's essential to acknowledge the risks involved. First and foremost, please remember WSM is not your financial advisor. Can't guarantee astronomical gains or predict the future of the market. Investing in cryptocurrencies is like riding a roller coaster, thrilling, unpredictable, sometimes stomach churning. Only invest what you're comfortable with losing, because hey, memes may be powerful, but they're not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is an interesting comment. Only invest what you're comfortable with losing. So basically, they're letting you know, expect it to not be there after you invest it. So it's just interesting they put this in as a disclaimer, because hey, memes may be powerful, but they're not a get-rich-quick scheme. So what exactly is it? You expect it to just, you can't say that and then say that, expect, what you're comfortable with losing because memes are powerful, then they're not a get-rich-quick scheme. Maybe it is a get-rich-quick scheme because you're going to lose all your money. I don't know. Furthermore, the crypto space can be breeding ground for the scammers, fraudsters lurking in the shadows. Watch out for impersonators, drug pulls, suspicious schemes claiming to be associated with Wall Street memes. Always double-check official channels to resist temptation to fall for fake promises. Remember, the GameStop saga, In summary, Wall Street memes is accelerating project that aims to reshape the world, We'll see when they come out. I mean, we've talked about other cryptocurrency like pre-sales like AI Doge, which we're still waiting on figuring out what exactly is going on with that. You can see claim your exchange listings June 19th. That's literally 17 days away, a little over 2 weeks, maybe going on 3 weeks. And we'll see what it gets listed on, and we'll see. I don't believe we have any token address. We still don't have the token addresses either for Wall Street memes. So it is kind of hit or miss, if you ask me, with what exactly is going on here. But besides that, other things that I do want to talk about here is very similar to AI Doge and some of these other pre-sales. They have stages, which I've seen, and I wasn't able to find any, but I was able to watch other people reviewing this cryptocurrency, and I noticed, or at least he's mentioning the fact that there are pre-sale stages. He's saying there are 30 total stages here. You can see it here, and their token price. So maybe we can kind of figure out what the actual token price is. It's currently at next stage is 0.026. So I'm not sure what exact. 0.0265 is the current price. 0.0265. Let's see what that is. Let me pull it up right here. 0.0265. So they're currently at stage 6. So this is also a good reference here. They're currently at stage 6 of 30. So there is a lot more money they are trying to raise here before they close it, which is quite interesting to me. The amount of tokens and then the raised totals, which is also interesting, why they would have a raised total amount. Let's see here. Let's go back to the coin. USDT raised 2.7 of 3,090,000 of 0.0265. 0.0265, 3,090,000. 0.0265, 3,090,000. So it's interesting how they have raised totals here when the money isn't already raised. Like, how can you have a stage 10 10 price and then have the amount that's being raised without actually selling anything. So I don't know. I'm just giving you all the information that I'm finding here, compiling it all into one video and sharing with you, this information. If you want to invest in it, I did put a link to the website in the description below. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to play the game. But it's just interesting. Like, we're at stage 6, apparently. 0.0265, a percentage of 2%, the amount of tokens, the USDT value, the price step, but it's saying raised totals. How do we have raised totals before it actually lists? So that's what I'm understanding. If we're not at stage 12 on the presale or stage 11 with 5.8 million raised total, how are we already at that? It's just hard for me to wrap my head around it. Maybe I'm just not understanding how they can get totals that they haven't already raised entirely yet, if that makes sense. So they have a ticker showing money moving in, and they're trying to get to this total, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to get to that total. So we'll see. It's interesting if you ask me. 2 days left, and you can see these tickers are very similar. These countdowns are very similar to other exchanges. AI Doge was damn near identical to this layout here, which makes me think they're both similar in who's running them. Just odd, just interesting. Again, just kind of pointing out the things that I'm noticing here. The other thing I noticed is all the way at the bottom, I noticed a solid proof. So they've been potentially audited, which is interesting too. Whether or not this is real or not is hard to believe, but it says that they were actually audited May 29th, just like 3 days ago or 4 days ago, they were audited. Disclaimer, description, project agreement, source line, risk level is 9. I guess we'll check that out. I guess we'll just run through it here. Vulnerability, you can see we're going to page 9 for the risk level here. You can see it is saying source lines, source comment, and then it's saying the risk level. I don't even understand what that is. It's not really giving me enough. We're coming in regards to perceived complexity is low. Interface risk is interesting too. What is that, a 3? Inline documentation, compiler, So it's very hard for me to kind of gauge what exactly the risk level is. If you guys know any more information about this, feel free to let me know. We're trying to understand what exactly they're referencing here. It's not the clearest either, which is also a bit odd. Scope of work, verify claims. The above tokens provided files need to be tested. GitHub BSC scan, scope, audit, main contract. We'll verify the following claims. Is contract upgradable? Is the contract upgradable? No. Correct implementation of token standard. Total supply, balance of, transfer from, approve. You'd think you'd have the token address, which is interesting too. Initial supply, port cannot lock, burn, It's just interesting. All this is interesting. I'm trying to gather as much information here for you guys as possible. So it goes audit results, critical issues. Obviously none. No high issues, no medium issues, no low issues here. So interesting. It is they passed everything, supposedly. Everything is good. They're perfect, and they're up. So I don't know. Lots of information being passed around here. Definitely let me know what you think down in the comments below. It is giving me very similar vibes to AI Doge, which is a complete coincidence to me that one opens and then the next populates, and it's the same amount of money being raised or very similar. So I'm a bit confused about everything that's going on here, but I'm trying to make you aware of what's to happen. So definitely make sure to check it out. Link down in the description below. But with that being said, leave a comment, let me know your feelings, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.